Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Narendra Yadav. Today I am going to teach you very important lesson which is very helpful for spoken English. In this video I am going to teach you about negative sentence which is very related to introductory of there. So if you came to watch my video first time, then please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon. So let's start. So students, here you can see there are many sentences which are written in Hindi language, and now I am going to teach you how to speak in English. Is it clear, student? Before I start this class, before I start to teach you, let me explain about countable noun and uncountable noun because it is related to use of no and not. As you know, nahi in Hindi we say नहीं नहीं ओके एंड नहीं नहीं को इंग्लिश में हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं बच्चों? दो चीज बोलते हैं, नॉट बोलते हैं और एक बोलते हैं नो। तो मैं आप लोगों को यही सिखाने जा रहा हूं कि हम लोग नॉट का प्रयोग कब करेंगे एंड व्हेन वी विल यूज नो, नो एंड नॉट। ओके स्टूडेंट, सो कंटेबल नाउन। तो व्हाट इज कंटेबल नाउन? कंटेबल नाउन व्हिच इज anything we can count, that is countable noun. That means कोई भी चीज दुनिया में, कोई भी वस्तु, कोई भी चीज you can imagine कोई भी चीज जिसको हम लोग काउंट कर सकते हैं, जिसको हम लोग गिन सकते हैं, तो वही हमारा हो जाता है काउंटेबल नाउन। और अनकाउंटेबल नाउन which can't be काउंट, मतलब जिसको हम लोग काउंट नहीं करते हैं, जिसको हम लोग गिन नहीं सकते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड अनकाउंटेबल नाउन। इज इट क्लियर स्टूडेंट? तो जो चीज को हम लोग गिन नहीं सकते हैं, जिस चीज का हम लोग गणना नहीं कर सकते हैं, वो हमारा हो जाता है अनकाउंटेबल नाउन। तो ये काउंटेबल नाउन जो होता है, काउंटेबल नाउन जो रहता है, तो उसमें हम लोग क्या यूज करते हैं? नॉट का। और अनकाउंटेबल नाउन में हम लोग नो का यूज करते हैं। इज इट क्लियर स्टूडेंट? तो वी शुड यूज ऑलवेज नॉट विद countable noun and we should use always no with uncountable noun. Is it clear student? So in this sentence we have to identify is it talking about uncountable noun or countable noun, and after the identify countable or uncountable, then we should use not or no. Okay, so our first sentence is गाय नहीं है। तो गाय नहीं है, तो how we can speak in English, how we can say in English गाय नहीं है? It is talking about present situation. गाय नहीं है, that means there and गाय, what is this? गाय is what? Countable noun or uncountable noun? गाय, cow, and we can count, of course we can count cow, goat, any animal we can count. So this is, if we can count, then that means it is countable noun, and countable noun, so we should use not. So there is not, गाय नहीं है, there is not cow, that means गाय नहीं है, full stop. So let's break down this sentence. There is not cow. So not, we use here not because it is talking about countable noun. That means it is talking about guy, and which is animal, so it is countable noun. That's why I use here not. Okay, and our next sentence, now I am going to talk about our next sentence. Our next sentence is गाय नहीं है। तो how we can speak in English? गाय नहीं है, तो गाय नहीं है, first let me tell you, गाय नहीं है, that means it is related to present, anything which is happening in present situation, present, okay, present tense. So गाय नहीं है, that's why we should use is or are in this type of sentence. And गाय नहीं है, that means it is talking about plural noun, not singular, it is talking about plural noun. So इसमें हम लोग plural noun आता है तो हम लोग क्या यूज करते हैं? is ना यूज करके are हम लोग यूज करते हैं। Is it clear student? So how we can speak in English? There, plural noun है, तो there are no there are no cows. So let's break down this sentence. So there are no cows. यहाँ पे I use here are because it is talking about plural noun. Plural noun. That's why plural noun before plural noun we should use are, and if it is talking about singular noun then we should use is. There is, okay, is or are. In previous video I have already teach you about use of is and are after there, so you can watch that video, and that video link I will give in description box, and you can check out from there, okay. And it is talking about plural noun, that's why I use here cause. And no, I use here no because guy, that means there are many cows, and it is in uncountable. We can count, but there are no cows. There are not cows. You can use no here also. So चाय नहीं है, तो how we can, चाय नहीं थी, how we can speak in English? चाय नहीं थी, that means there चाय नहीं थी, there there was no tea. Is it clear, student? Let's break down this sentence. So there I use here was because this sentence it is talking about singular noun, okay, that's why I use here was, and after then I use here, after than this I use here no, because it is talking about uncountable noun. And why? Because it is talking about tea, and tea, what is this? Tea is uncountable noun. Because it is found in liquid form. It is available in liquid form, so we cannot count it. That's why it is in uncountable noun. That's why I use here no. And let's break down. Let's talk about our next sentence. Our next sentence is गाय नहीं है. So how we can speak in English? How we can say in English? गाय नहीं है. So there गाय, there are not, yeah, no, there are no cows. So let's break down this sentence. There are no cows, because this sentence it is talking about present tense, and after that it is also talking about plural noun. That's why I use here are, and no I use here no because it is uncountable noun. Let's assume it is uncountable noun, just like there are lots of cows, lots of animal, so it's unable to count. Little bit you can count, but unable. But in this type of sentence sometimes you can use not also, because sometimes you can count that cause also. Just like this is just like liquid, milk, any kind of liquids material, just like milk, tea, water. These type of things are available in liquid form, and it is completely uncountable noun. So this type of sentence you should use always no. And दूध नहीं था, तो how we can say in English? दूध नहीं था, that means there दूध नहीं था, there was no milk. There was no milk, that means दूध नहीं था. Let's break down this sentence. There was, I use here was because it is talking about singular noun, and after that no I use here no because it is also talking about uncountable noun, and not also. That's why let's talk about, now I'm going to talk about our next sentence. Our next sentence is सोना नहीं था. How we can speak in English? सोना नहीं था, first of all we should identify from here. It is talking about past tense, and after that sona is what? Uncountable noun, and nahi, that means no or not, we should use no or not, and it is uncountable noun, so of course we should use no. So sona nahi tha, how we can say in English? there was no goal. Is it clear, student? And now let's break down this sentence. I use here was because it is talking about singular noun, and after that I use here no because it is also talking about not matlab negative sentence, and after that as well as it is talking about uncountable noun also. That's why I use here no. And now I'm going to talk about our next sentence. Our next sentence, which is वहाँ गधा नहीं है. वहाँ गधा नहीं है. That means it is talking about far away. It is not talking about very near to us, very close to us. So keep remember about it. And गधा नहीं है. That means it is countable noun. So we should use not, of course. And it is also talking about negative sentence. And I means it is talking about present tense. We have how many sentences we have? Basically we have three sentences: present tense, past tense, and future tense. Present tense, that means when we will talk about when we will talk about present situation, present anything which is going to be happen, which is happening, that means present tense, that means vartaman kal. And past tense when we will talk about anything past, that will be past tense. And future tense when we will talk about anything about future, it will be happen like this. We will imagination, that will be future, भविष्य काल. Present means वर्तमान, past means भूतकाल, और future tense भविष्य काल. So now I am going to talk about this sentence. तो how we can speak in English? तो वहाँ गधा नहीं है, तो there, वहाँ गधा नहीं है, there is not, वहाँ गधा नहीं है, there is not s. Okay student, now let's break down this sentence. There is not s. I use here is. यहाँ पे हम लोग आर भी लगा सकते थे, लेकिन यहाँ पे आर ना लगा के यहाँ पे इज क्यों लगाए हैं बच्चों? बिकॉज आई यूज हियर इज बिकॉज दिस सेंटेंस इट इज टॉकिंग अबाउट सिंगुलर नाउन, मतलब इट इज टॉकिंग अबाउट वन गधा. वहां गधा नहीं है, मतलब वन गधा. सो दैट्स व्हाई, एंड इट इज टॉकिंग आल्सो, इट इज टॉकिंग अबाउट नेगेटिव सेंटेंस. दैट्स व्हाई देयर इज नॉट एस. देयर यू कैन से आल्सो लाइक दिस, देयर इज नॉट एन एस. मतलब इट इज टॉकिंग अबाउट एक, नॉट प्लूरल नाउन. सो नॉट एन एस. ओके, मतलब वहां गधा नहीं है, तो वहां एक गधा नहीं है. यू कैन मॉडिफाई दिस आल्सो. वहां एक गधा नहीं है. देयर इज नॉट एन एस. आई यूज हियर एन बिकॉज इट गिव्स अस वोवेल साउंड्स एस, and it is going to be start from a e i o u. that's why vowel sounds, that's why use here n. and consonant sounds के साथ हम लोग क्या लगाते हैं बच्चों? अ का प्रयोग लगाते हैं. now I am going to talk about our next sentence. our next sentence is लड़के नहीं है. तो how we can say in English लड़के नहीं है? तो लड़के नहीं है, that means there are not boys. Let's break down this sentence. Okay student, so there are not boys. How we can speak in English? How we can say in English? तो there are not boys. तो there के बाद यहाँ पे हम लोग are का यूज किया है because it is talking about plural noun. That means it is talking about many boys. Okay, and I use here not because it is also talking about negative sentence. and boys, बहुत सारे boys हैं, ढेर सारे boys, many boys. that means that's why I use here plural form of boy. and now I'm going to talk about our next sentence which is लड़के नहीं थे. तो how we can say in English लड़के नहीं थे? that means there were not boys. There were not boys. Let's break down this sentence. तो लड़के नहीं थे, so that means it is talking about past tense, and as well as it is also talking about plural noun. That's why I use here were. There were. If it will be talk about singular noun, then we should use here was. That's why I use here where, because of it is talking about plural noun, and after that not I use here not because it is also talking about negative sentence. एंड बॉयज मतलब मेनी बॉयज, इट इज टॉकिंग अबाउट मेनी बॉयज, बहुत सारे लड़के के बारे में बात किया जा रहा है. दैट्स व्हाई यूज हियर प्लूरल ऑफ बॉय. सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट आवर नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस. आवर नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस इज व्हाट? वहां आम नहीं है. तो हाउ वी कैन से इन इंग्लिश वहां आम नहीं है? तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी शुड think about it and then we will add it later. So आम नहीं है, तो how we can say in English? आम नहीं है, तो we can say like this. There आम नहीं है. There आम नहीं, आम मतलब एक आम. There is not mango. There is not mango. There. तो वहां आम नहीं है. There is not mango. तो how we can, let's break down this sentence. There is, I use here is because it is talking about a mango, मतलब एक आम के बारे में बात किया जा रहा है. It is not talking about plural noun. And after then also it is talking about negative sentence. Nahi means negative sentence. That's why I use here not. And after that I use here there because that mango is, which is talking about mango, and that mango is not very near to us. It is far away from us. Just like we are indicating about a mango, and that mango is not near. That mango is far away from us. So that's why at the last I use here there. So now I am going to finish this class. As you know, students, I am a good sketch artist also. I am teaching you English because I love English, and I also want to improve my English. So sometimes maybe I can do mistakes also because I am not robot, I am human being. So if I will do any mistakes as a human error, so you can also give me feedback in comment section, then I can improve myself also. But I always try to do everything correct way. No, I don't like to do any mistakes. That's why before teaching you, before I start to make video, I study lots. I studied very wisely, very deeply, and then I came and I record a video for you and I teach you. So sometimes I will make a sketch also for you on this board. So now I am going to end this class, and I hope you really enjoy this video. And if you really enjoy this video, and if you find out this video is very helpful for you, then please like this video and share this video among your family members, among your friends. And if you come to watch my video first time, then please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon, and you can follow me on my all the social media handle, and you can join, you can connect with me, and you can join our Telegram channel also for getting latest update. And thanks for watching this video. Wish you all the best. Take care.